LJ Peretti BPC, a splendid burley plug cut which smokes sweet and cool. And good evening. It is Friday, 9 p.m. I got my corncob pipe, Mark Twain. I'm glad it's Friday. Leather pipe roll has gotten nice and soft. Really broke down. Leather. Well, I hope all you are doing good out there. I'm going to do another review. For the record, I have got some LJ Peretti BPC, which is just an acronym for Burley Plug Cut. They come in these little cubes. It's cubed cut. They look like tiny little tobacco dice, whatever. But they're cute little bitty cubes. That's ridiculous. You're not going to be able to see this very well. Oh my God, I spilled some. One day, I'll be able to do this from the comfort of my own living room. But that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. Can you even see that? Look at that cute little die. Anywho. I'm going to have to break this up a little bit. I guess I don't have to. I think the first time I tried to smoke this, I didn't break it up, and I had to do a lot of relights. So, if I remember correctly, it kind of breaks up to a pretty fine, kind of like the, I don't know, the bourbon barrel aged. It breaks up nice and fine. Well, I'll be. I'm not seeing much on this blend, just it's a burley. A straight burley from what I understand. Burleys are great coffee smokes. They pair wonderfully with coffee. I mean, so do vapors. Just tobacco, period. But I think burleys do especially well. So do vapors. Or tea. Some ice cold tea. Now I think of Virginia would go really, all tobaccos go great with tea and coffee. But if I had to categorize them, I'd say straight Virginias, ice cold tea, burleys and vapors, coffee. Orientals don't even fit in there. I guess that would just be English or something, so that'd be coffee worthy. Anything florally I gotta go tea. Does not mix well with coffee. I don't like florally, but for those that do, if I was pairing it with something, it would definitely be a tea. Unsweet tea, for crying out loud, unless I was doing some kind of sugar-free substitute, something. Now, tea and lemonade mix is a good thing to do, too. I wonder what Beans is going to smoke tomorrow. GLP's just dropped a new blend. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure you guys, most of y'all know that. I didn't jump at it. I don't care. And I always say GLPs. It's GLPs. I can't help it. It's the stupid Texan Southern in me. Around these parts. Well, what do you think? I'm liking it. Whoa. Oh, no. This kid just fell over. You okay? Hold on a second. Let me make sure these people are okay. She's alright. Just shifted sidewalk from tree roots and ground swell and ground shift. Tree roots. Friggin' slab of the sidewalk was up 10 inches or 6 inches, whatever it is, and it's dark, especially when I have lights on in here. I can't really see out there. I thought it was a little kid at first. My reaction time was a little delayed, but they fell. I saw them fall. I knew they tripped. I knew it wasn't severe, and they're with someone walking, so that person went to console them, and they weren't answering me, so I got out. She's fine. She's fine. I think I actually remember what I was saying, which is a rarity. So I'm actually liking this better than I remember, and I think the reason that is because I've had more Burleys now. Haunted Bookshop really grew on me. And I've just had, more Burleys. So, your palate, it matures. It's good. It's good. It's not blowing my socks off, but it's not. It's recommended. She's just now getting up. I was like, you need help? She's like, no. I guess she just kind of figured, I'm already down here. Let me just relax for a little while. I don't blame her. You're already there. Get your bearings about you. She's still down. She was getting up. Good Lord. I mean, she can't be older than 50. My age. I couldn't get too close to her because her dog was about to charge me. She even warned me, and it was obvious. I didn't need the warning. So I'm not a dog guy, so I don't know. What I mean is I don't know breeds. Mutt, I don't know what it's a specific breed, some kind of English bulldog something. Low to the ground, long and thick. Big ass head, big jaw. I was like, she's in a vulnerable situation. I better not walk up on her too quick. He's gonna lunge at me. Point is, I knew she was okay when she went down, okay? So the reason why I didn't jump out of here like Superman is because they didn't really give a shit about my concern. So I partially didn't give a crap about... No, I'm kidding. I cared, okay? Rinky Dink always cares. Yeah, this is good. Okay, it's the... You know... I like it. Not amazing, but I like it. I probably won't buy it again anytime soon, just for the simple fact that there's so many other blends out there. And I'm going to continue to try Burley's for sure. But I'm not, like, I would definitely reach for it again. I get these subtle minty nuances. I'm not super big on that. It may just be the way my palate translates it. Kind of minty, just like a sweet. I think most people would just call it sweet because that's what the description said. But for me, it's almost minty. It's very subtle. It's in the background. But it's not bad. Wow, I've almost cleared through this bowl. God, I came home, took a nap. There's a YouTube channel called Lost Sounds. I have some of that playlist saved. By the way, I was going to say, I started building a Beans 316, all his favorite blends. I went back to his first tobacco review that he had, that he saved, whatever. I don't know if he's ever purged part of his channel. And I just been putting the ones that he clearly likes, you know. If it's kind of a meh, I won't put it. But anyways, I got like almost 2/3 of the way through with it, and I just got burnt out. And it was kind of ruining my viewing experience, because I got to where I could like skip to the end where he would actually just give it a rating number. But it's like I didn't want to, I wanted to enjoy the videos and just kind of like passively watch them as a means of recreation and relaxation, okay? But then, I don't know. I have to return back to it to finish it at some point. Anyways, that's a playlist. But I created another playlist. I think I did. Where I have some music, study music or music. And I just randomly ran across this ambient YouTube channel that they're like a music producer or something. I don't know. Whoever owns the channel is in the industry somehow, and he takes these indie collaborations or these indie artists that he has rights over or something. I don't know how it works. And he'll create this collage, this whatever. He'll put a bunch of them together and he'll make an ambient playlist. And he breaks it down beautifully. You don't hear the whole song. You hear like a minute to a minute and a half at a time. But I have found that if you go to Lost Sounds, typically the uploads are an hour, but he has his own playlist. It is some of the most peaceful, and it's super ambient, but it's just such great sleep music. And when I got home, I played that and took a nap, and it was wonderful. I love naps. I love them. Smooth, easy on the retro hail. A little bit of that mint in the foreground. That may have been more exclusive towards the heel, because when I brought it up, I didn't realize I was that far down. But I like it. It's not blowing my socks off, but would I enjoy it in the morning with a cup of coffee? Absolutely. It's good, okay? It's just, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my God, you've got to try this. But it's good. I recommend you do try it. I don't know. I kind of want to put more in here. Just a little. I'm not quite ready to go in yet. I don't feel like I itched. This woman falling down really kind of broke my cadence. I just feel like I'm starting to get into the rhythm of things. Jeez. I remember when I thought these were pretentious and stupid. I use this thing every single day. Now, no, I'll still use it every day, even when I'm back in my own place, because, lunchtime. It's one of the most used things I purchased, and I thought it was pretentious, gimmicky. Oh, look at my little satchel. Look at my satchel. Do you like my satchel? It's fun to say it like that. It's a satchel. It's a pipe roll. It's not a satchel. It's a satchel. Yeah, breaking this down's a little bit tedious. I mean, I don't mind it. I'd probably pre-break it down to take it to work with me because I don't want to spend my lunchtime breaking it down. I'd rub it out if I wanted to take it to work with me. And it is pretty dry. Some blends just don't even need much moisture at all, if any. I don't notice. The Haunted Bookshop's dry and it smokes great. So I do want to get some of their cakes though, and they do need to make those Haunted Bookshop cakes much the same way they make the pirate cake. Doesn't the pirate cake come in £1.50? They need to do that. My guess is they're going to make more money in the long run if they don't. If they're going to charge for the same amount in bulk for the cake as they do the ribbon. The ribbon cut is real cheap by the pound, and the cake is just as expensive as a 10 of the ribbon. But the 10s they make way more money on because it's, they sell that bulk super cheap. So my guess is they probably won't jump on that anytime soon while people are wanting to get the cakes for financial gain reasons. I wouldn't. It's like, I'm sure, how fast food will take away items and then bring them back. And they found, I'm sure it's all their little analytics. They found that if you take something away for a period of time and then you bring it back, you actually make more money in the rushes than you do just keeping it around. It's that herd mentality where people are like, which is weird. To get so excited about a crappy cheeseburger at a crappy fast food restaurant, but the McRib is back and people go rushing. Who gives a shit? It's crappy food. But we all have our things. I always like the chili cheese from Taco Bell, chili cheese burrito. Some locations have it, but most of them don't have it around these parts anymore. Yeah, when I first smoked this, I distinctively remember there being a weird kind of aftertaste. And I think I'm picking up on what I was picking up on, but my whole relationship to it is different. And I think that's a byproduct of having more experience with Burleys. I need a vacation. That's good. Well, I'm going to finish this. Not going to do much. Probably go to sleep pretty soon. So you all have a fabulous weekend. And I will talk to you later.